Well, hello. This is MPF Officer Monica here. You know, in my homeland, and I have a very special guest today. Would you like to say hi, Kaiser?
This is your Officer 3, MPF Elix Officer 3, Kaiser. Praise the Kaiser Reich and hail the Caduceus. We are in the land of the rising sun.
And by that, he means we're playing Doki Doki. The one thing I never thought my officer would want to play.
God, some guy out there loves this fucking screen because you know those sick fucks that love thighs.
Hey.
Fucking knee socks.
Hey, I am a thigh connoisseur, okay, Kaiser? God, this is gonna be such a weird thing to record. Alright, so, are you ready to begin, Kaiser?
Are you ready to give little girls masculine voices?
Oh yeah, because I'm just straight up talking. When Monica appears on screen, I'm giving her my own voice, so let's start.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like?
Plans.
What would your name like to be, Kaiser? Just like when you type in Kaiser, you got a better name.
Fuck. Usually when I do games like Fallout or games that give you names, I usually either do my own or a series of names like Marcus or Duncan. For this, well, Oswald Mosley.
Oswald Mosley. Oh, you can't do spaces. Shit.
Oh fuck! Just do Mosley.
M-O-S-E-L-Y. Is that how you spell it?
No, the L goes before the E.
Oh, okay. Mosley. Alright.
The flame of Britain shall rise again.
Whenever you're ready, Kaiser, I'm gonna click OK.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh shit, I should've done Kaiser. Oh well.
So, this is one of the characters, so... This is... Alright, you're gonna hate whose voice you gave that to.
I see an annoying little girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Soyori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Just to warn you, you're gonna hear a lot of broken English from me.
Fine by me.
Because my brain thinks before I talk.
He can't comprehend the fact that he's playing such a weebish game, so it's understandable.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I got my water bottle and I got my vape. I'm ready for this.
I got my Monica plushie next to me, so I'm happy about that.
Oh yeah, you got some fucking tissues too?
No, I do not, you fucking weirdo.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, our guy's kind of an asshole.
Yep.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Is that the voice you're seriously going to give Sayori?
Yeah!
Okay.
I overslept again!
The audio's probably peaking so bad right now, I wasn't expecting you to start yelling.
But I caught up to you this time! Maybe!
That's
but
you.
Only because I decided. Oh shit.
You gotta read the names up in the white box.
I know, I sometimes ignore that. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me! That's mean, Mosley!
Oh lord.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird when I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Let's say, if you need a break from voices, I can take over at some point. Just letting you know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Check out hang now. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Squiggly line. Whatever you say. Oh, fuck!
Read the white box!
Okay, I'll be slow,
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
So,
We cross the street together and make our way to school.
so to save your voice, this is technically you talking, but in a narrating voice. You want me to kind of be the narrator for a bit so you can save your voice? Because I feel as though you're going to wake up and kill yourself in the morning if you keep talking like Pogo.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Mosley, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already.
It's mostly
really...
still.
Oh, fuck!
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I'll be slow, I promise.
Thank you.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year!
Did I?
Yes, you cocksucking bitch!
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Literally
Wow,
everybody.
what a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I wonder who does that.
He plays CVR!
I wonder who sits home and plays games and watch anime all day. Fuck, that wasn't worth it. Continuing.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh!
Who stands like that? How do you stand like that?
This is the Renpai engine in a nutshell, because they just do poses, that's it.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I'm the 2020.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not using to the real world.
I already know a title of this video, Kaiser. watch as my Officer 3 ruins one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, I got plans for the other characters. Don't you worry.
As long as I can just keep Monica, I'm fine with that.
Oh, I'm fine, man.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let
You're
my...
gonna, your fucking ears are bleeding now.
They are. I keep getting like little jumps every time you scream in my ear, but I have to do it for the recording. So why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Ooh, free candy on the ground.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Fucking...
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs.
Well, that's a great script right there.
Yeah.
I imagine he's just all alone in that room and he goes, clubs.
Yeah. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That is something you should never say because that is depressing. If you want to join a club, if you join the anime club, you might as well, no offense, just end your life right there because it's even cringier than I am.
I don't think actual high schools have anime clubs.
You
Like,
would
I know
be-
colleges do, but not high schools.
You would be wrong. We had an anime club at my high school. I was not a part of it, so...
Well, do you know how it was like?
I don't know because it was in the art room and it was with a bunch of people who actually know how to draw. So if I would have walked in there, I would have just been like, yeah, no, I'm turning around and going the other way.
Oh, it's like a drawing club. Okay, I don't imagine they watch like fucking Penny and Stocking or shit
Bro,
like that.
if they were watching Penny and
hardcore
Stocking,
hentai.
you sign my ass up for that, all right? So.
Hello?
Sayori?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out.
Sayori-chan.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, so there's your script coming into play.
Oh yeah.
thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club. I'm like Tommy Wiseau right now, Jesus.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Flashes tits. No what?
Oh, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club, bitch.
Mini!
Ironically, some of the dialogue is perfect for what a super mutant might say in some instances. like all the parts or whatever.
Little puny fucking human won't come to my Doki Doki club!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club, and that's where it all begins. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Do you ever in your entire life as an officer in Helix think you'd ever say that, Kaiser?
Who knows? I've said weirder.
Wow, you have no fucking life at all, Mosley! Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natuski made cupcakes and everything.
I can easily say German names, but Japanese names, those fuck me.
Natsuki, that's how you say her name. It's just Natsuki. There you go.
Natsuki. Okay.
Yep.
Natsuki. Okay.
Yep, so you got Sayori, you got Natsuki, as I just say. I say it quickly.
Okay,
which
the
is
T
probably
is silence.
wrong. Yeah. You got Yuri, which is really easy to say. And then you got me, because you've been calling me Monica since, well, a couple months now. So, if you forget how to say my name, I'll be heavily disappointed in you.
Her maskist.
Oh, Lord.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have all of this planned out.
See, this voice is perfect.
Usually when the characters just say sigh, when it just says sigh, I just sigh. I don't feel like saying. I let out a long sigh. It's just a lot easier.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go, little human!
Transition. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the door in the classroom. I'm probably going to read these wrong too, I don't care.
Everyone! The new member is here!
Are you going to voice all the girls besides Monica?
If you want me to.
I was going to say, if I did Yuri, I'd just give her a shy voice, although I think she pops up next.
Oh my god, there's a lot of fucking characters. There's a lot of voices I can do. I told you, don't call me a new member.
Yeah, I glanced around the room. And there's Yuri. Her personality, she's shy. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. So if you
Well,
want,
I'll be honest, I was originally thinking of doing a Russian voice.
if you want to, be my guest. I think she reads it
No,
right.
I want to do the little one.
You want to do the sun, or Sundari, I should say.
Sundere.
I could just do a really crappy shy voice, just welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. That's just monotone. I can't do voices really. I could do Alistair's voice, but I'm not giving I am not giving Alistair's voice to Yuri.
Oh, I'm afraid my Russian voice will sound too much like Pogo, but you do the narration in Monica, and I'll do the rest.
Wish you luck with your voice. Could be my guest.
Welcome to Literature Club. It is pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, the title of Kaiser Ruins My Favorite Game is the perfect title for this.
Oh yeah. Sayori always says nice thing about you. Still this way? You bought a boy?
It's so retarded. I love it. Nothing against anybody who plays this game. She's my least favorite character, and you just did her justice for me. Thank you.
Oh, come on, give me another line. I want to expand on it more. Way to kill the atmosphere.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Ah, Mosley, what a nice surprise! And then I suddenly appear.
Oh, yep.
Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Wow, this is like the plot of a fucking hentai anime.
It's supposed to be a dating simulator. It's a stereotype, dude. So keep reading.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly, and just quietly!
That's her quiet voice, you know?
Quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's
You
right!
can cheat behind my fucking back?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Mosley. Monica smiles
Oh, that
sweetly.
blows.
Do you have something to say, Kaiser?
Who does a pose like that? Have your skirt levitate like that? It's like a Marilyn Monroe fucking pose.
Again, it's the beauty of Renpai, dude.
Oh boy.
We
I wonder what this fucking engine's been used for also.
Probably a lot of, maybe. I don't know. There's like a Wikipedia that'll tell you. I'm too lazy to look that up. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Thank you, even though I'm not a girl. Basically, completely out of my league.
You don't know. There could be a dick under that skirt. You never know.
I'm talking about myself. I'm literally referring to myself in the third person here, Kaiser.
I don't know. There could be a vagina in that pants.
I'm pretty sure there's not. Last I checked, but whatever. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Mosley. We make room for you at table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
You know, Vanillin might have, or not Vanillin, Jimmy Bones might have been onto something on the server. Where do you live to where you could just yell like that and your parents don't get pissed or your neighbors don't get pissed?
All New Englanders sound like this. I told you that. We always yell. You don't want to know, well, except Bernie Sanders. He's quiet. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Squiggly line.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have... What's up?
It's not really Russian. It's more like fucking a weird Southern Slav.
I don't care how you read it. It's just I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we're just not gonna comment on it. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, or Pogo in this instance. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, you went from retarded to a confused gay guy, in my opinion. I still don't care, it's really funny.
Ta-ta!
Oh!
to take my headset off for that. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Oh shit, I would love that.
I just want
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Well, I guess I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Jesus Christ. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Not the first time I had white stuff on my face!
I wish I had rum
Oh,
in this
no.
can of Coke right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Again, we gotta stereotype this as much as we can. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Store-bought. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Yeah, you better fucking like it. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I.
Oh, so you gotta remember she's a tsundere. She doesn't like getting compliments, so.
I know.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. I sound like Gilbert Godfrey a little bit. But not for you to know, you dummy! Alright. Fucking bitch.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. This music makes me happy, by the way. It's the one thing that's not making me blow my eardrums out because of your
I know.
yelling.
Good. Here, I'll move my mic a little bit away from my mouth.
No, you're fine, because I had it set that way. I've done this to myself.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not, it's not,
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant, do you know?
I believe you. What's up?
I believe you.
That was
Oh,
it.
was that me? Or
That was me.
fuck.
That was me. I'm reading the white boxes, unlike you.
Oh, well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
What are you surprised about, Kaiser?
Those are real breasts. Yeah, I'm some fucking old perverted bastard playing Doki Doki. I'm glad. Oh, how come you decided to start your own club?
Still you.
Oh, that's me. Fuck. I thought that said Monica for a second. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Board member? What is this, a fucking corporate state?
No, a lot of schools have like a board of directors. And there's usually one that revolves around the activities and clubs that go on in the school.
You know the fucking teachers or principals run that shit. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Hey! Are you Mosley?
Pardon me.
You ain't a black shirt.
I just made fun of you. I've been making fun of you for not reading the white boxes. You should have named yourself Kaiser. This is gonna fuck with me.
Yeah, this is gonna fuck with us now. God damn it! Why, Oswald? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Yeah!
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have
all different types of autistic.
Yeah, we got, we got, Confused Gay, we got Discount Russian, we got Pogo, and then there's just me, just like, why am I here?
And then Oswald Mosley.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why...
Not really, you just need to look behind the fucking dumpster. They're just hanging out back there, waiting for someone to fucking grab them.
Damn. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Mosley, what kind of things do you like to read?
What do you like to read, Kaiser? Let's actually ask you that.
Well, mostly fantasy or sci-fi, but I do like alternate history novels.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Like, there's this good one I've been reading lately. It's about if the Ottoman Empire won at the Battle of Vienna. And it takes place in modern day, and France is like the main hub of the Ottomans now.
Fucking nerd, I'm just kidding.
Well, you want me to read my fucking Warhammer novels?
I actually haven't sat down and read anything in a long time because I just don't have time nowadays, so.
I've been wanting to read, stop looking at the computer.
Well, I mean, look what you're doing. You're reading and looking at the computer.
2 in 1. Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga?
And then insert Natsuki yelling from the background, "Manga is literature!" I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Yep, told you. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. You like those tentacle porn magazines, don't you? Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. That's usually what you do, Kaiser. After seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That's my waifu!
So, yeah, I'm gonna have an important question for you later, but we'll get to that later.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. I like the Game of Thrones with the big tit lady on the dragon.
Jesus.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
What woman in real life has her hair that reaches down to her ass?
I mean, she could donate that if
That
she
must
got it
be
cut off.
complicated as hell.
I mean, she got...
Oh shit, that wasn't the toilet paper, fuck!
Okay, just read.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like the Communist Manifesto. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. R.L. Stein's Haunting Hour.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eye darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Bitch, what the fuck did you just say to me? What? That gives you that idea.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And get that back.
Fine, fine.
It's been a while since I talked! Your cupcakes! Your poems! Everything you do is just as cute as you! Oh no!
Oh, sorry. Shit, Caduceus pinged us for something.
Fuck him!
Sayori slides up, or something, I want to read that, slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
That's sexual assault! I'm not killed!
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Fucking asshole. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your readers, exposing your vulnerability, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Then fucking Sayori comes in and goes like, funny paper!
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, that was a quick moment of silence. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home.
Quizzically.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mosley? Monica smiles warmingly at me once again.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
that. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I'm secret leader of the BFA,
What?
British Union of Fascists. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. I never said I would join this club. Already have one. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining this is the fucking politician Oswald Mosley with these anime girls.
You're fine, dude. Whatever.
Just this tall British guy.
Are you having fun with it at least?
I am enjoying this very much.
Okay.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. How could you say no to any of these, Kaiser? Come on.
Well, I don't know.
Well, game's gotta move forward anyways.
Their fucking noses are the size of a grain of sand, so maybe.
Really? That's what's bothering you? Alright. But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
Mosley.
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. Sadly, plot's gotta move on, so you can't just say no and end the game, Kaiser.
I wish there was option.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I love it. I love it.
It immediately ends. No other thing is said. It's just it just brings you back to the main menu.
I love when games do that. Like what was it? Like fucking Far Cry 4 and 5. If you just waited a certain amount of time, the game would just end. It was hilarious.
Oh, I love that shit, man. I love those type of early endings.
How am I supposed to make
just the asshole endings? You know what I mean?
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Sorry, I just thought of him coming the next day with like a fucking rap poem or something like, yo, what's up, Doki Doki? It's like Eminem or some shit. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Fuck you bitches, I'm out. I'm joining the literature club.
Welcome to my literature club, Kaiser. I've been waiting.
There we go, it's official.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey, well, fucking coronavirus, back off!
6 feet, Sayori, come on!
I'm still a virgin, don't hurt me! Yes, really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
On my face, bitch. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone, and everybody just disappears. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
It only went for 15 minutes, though.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Mosley, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm not gonna laugh because my throat's killing me, so haha. Thank you, Kaiser. My throat is killing me.
Yeah.
Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I mean, if I can pass a class without doing any reading and write a 6-page report and pass it 100%, I think you'll be fine, dude. It's called bullshit. Oh, yeah. Learn it.
Belong to the public school system. You'll get by.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Mosley, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she has always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yes!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, or Natsuki, however you want to say it, Yuri, and best girl, I mean Monica.
And so starts a great sitcom.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Again, it's a trope that's going on here. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And that's
Oh,
where
here's the... Yeah, this is like one of the mini games, ain't it?
it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So, how this mini game works is you gotta pick 20 words and there's a line of 10. Depending on which word you say, one of the characters are gonna jump up. So, it really just depends on who you're trying to get with.
Oh no, I gotta choose between waifus.
And before you do that, I gotta actually open something. Manage, browse
Yeah.
local files. I think it's here. No, I gotta get into the characters file, and there it is. That's important for later.
You better not be cheating.
I'm not, I promise. So, go ahead and pick your first word, Kaiser.
Well, hold on, make sure OBS is still running smooth.
Yep, we've been recording for 41 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not thinking about the characters, but I'm thinking about what gets me. Lust.
That's Yuri.
Destiny.
Destiny?
Sunny. Anime.
And there's there's Natsuki.
Boop. Heart. Desire.
Desire? Is that there? There it is.
Desire, yeah. Uncontrollable. Graveyard. This is gonna be one fucked up poem.
You don't even get to read it. It's funny.
Crimson.
Crimson.
Love. Imagination. Adventure.
There it is.
Sing. I've actually been improving the way I sing lately, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I actually do sing.
Nice.
Like not the music, but I have learned the lyrics and I've learned how to adjust my voice pretty well. I don't know. Socks. Oh no, nightgown. There we go. Defeat, which is what I feel every day.
Alright, depression.
Eternity of despair. After image, what the fuck?
It's like, I guess, I don't know.
Judgment. Which one of these anime girls will get to the guillotine? Peaceful. Oh, skirts!
That's gonna. Who do you think's gonna jump at that word?
I want to say Soyori.
It's gonna be Natsuki, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Fuck. And Doki Doki.
All right. So from what
I'm not gonna get any puss. These girls are like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
So from what I saw, like I said, it just depending on which more words that you choose. We're going to show our poems to everybody, but depending on which words you choose, it goes a certain route in the game. From what I saw, you picked more Yuri, so we get to see more scenes with Yuri right now. Why are we getting pinged? Hold on, I need to check Discord and see if we're, like, us playing Doki Doki is not, like, having the collapse of CVR or something.
Hold on, I got my phone near me, and I got
Same.
the Discord app.
Okay, so that's just tryouts, and then,
Let's go do see he's talking about. What's up with him?
he was talking about, taking
Since there's
bribes.
been some issues regarding the ability to give credits or accepting bribes, what the fuck's going on? I'm gonna make a rule. You are not allowed to accept bribes from rebel prisoners. That's a thing now?
Really? That's...
Holy shit!
I mean, I had somebody on the Combine, or I had a civvy pay me 100 credits to heal him one day. Okay, well, whatever.
It's just going down.
All we're trying to do is play Doki Doki Caduceus.
The fucking nukes have gone off.
Let-
Oh no! To the
let-
bunker.
Let us just chill, not do our jobs for a little bit. Alright, sorry. Hi again, Mosley. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Oh, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Mosley. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Oh shit, that's still her, okay.
Yep.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. What the fuck's up with that? Or the year last?
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, main character, I didn't join any clubs in my senior year. I just got the fuck out of there.
Let's be honest, none of us joined those clubs.
I did track for a little bit. Track.
I
cross
actually
country.
tried to start my own, actually.
Did you really? Was it a literature club? Kidding.
It didn't even get to actually being an actual club. It was like an idea of teaching like history that they don't teach in schools, you know? Going deep in, you know?
Fun.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatnot. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Yeah, like I can fucking take you seriously.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Bitch, what the fuck you just say to me?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica? Like, oh god, I can't say that.
Monica, there we go, I can see.
Don't think we can say that, Kaiser.
Monica, Monica. Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I was thinking more of an racist term, but let's continue.
Race term? What the fuck you were thinking about?
Monica, listen to how that sounds, Kaiser. My N-word.
My... Oh, well, you should understand now that in CVR pretty much means nothing.
Yep. Also, that's you.
Manga is literature.
And that's why I
Have you
made.
seen Avatar, bitch?
So I made the joke earlier where I was just like, manga is literature. Natsuki screams across from the room. So, swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Fucking bitch.
Don't worry, guys. I'm fucking here too. Mosley always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. You lazy son of a bitch. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, breathing.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
I actually have a story. I had a kid that I used to know. We used to be friends before he moved schools. His binder was an absolute disaster. So during our free time, I'd clean his binder out, and it took me 20 minutes to do. And then afterwards, I say, "Don't get your binder dirty again." 2 days later, it was as dirty as it once was. So I continuously beat the shit out of him for it.
High school's rough though, keeping track of all those different classes and such.
I mean,
It's a mess.
it's not really if you actually have good organizational skills, and I have decent organizational skills. So.
I got subpar pretty much. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Pretty fire is fun. It's just so.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous.
Calm down, Yuri.
Oh my god, I think I see her nipple.
What?
I see Yuri's nipple, look! Right breast. You see it?
That's just like the wrinkles of her shirt, dude. Calm down,
I
alright?
swear, that's a nipple.
I can link you a Doki Doki subreddit.
It's a friend poking out. It's a secret friend poking out.
There's probably a Rule 34 subreddit out there. You could probably find it if you really want to.
Of course there fucking is. Don't even ask that question. Of course there is.
Alright.
How come you and Mosley can become good friends too?
Well... Sayori?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
The way it's Sayori! No! This will give me flashbacks to Ukrainian war! Me?
Not really. Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like big deal, when it really not. What do I do?
Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Don't usually do.
Never really think.
Damn it, you beat me to it. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. It is? Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's called Mein Kampf. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Yes, because Mein Kampf is a very short read.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. Think of getting rid of the Jews.
Ah, yes. My struggle of trying to talk to women.
That's every man's struggle nowadays.
This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Yes, let's read Mein Kampf together. I enthusiastically take the book.
Man, that Hitler guy is pretty cool, eh? Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
You know, it's just now dawning on me what you said earlier, Kaiser.
What?
People in Helix are probably gonna hate us after this.
Probably.
It's
They'll
just
have their ass
like,
off, though.
I know I said earlier that they already hate me, but it's just now dawning. I mean, this is probably one of the weirdest things I've done, and I'm having a good time. Let's keep going.
Show to the other Combine boys as well. Might as well have them get a giggle from it.
Might as well. Oh my lord, Kaiser! I'm gonna be labeled as the cringiest person on the server, and I'm completely
No,
fine with that.
I'll be late with the cringiest. Don't you worry.
I'm completely fine with that. So now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
And Natsuki is smoking crack.
I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Finding her pot.
Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy with myself with something like literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and I'll end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Oh, end up, and not I'll end up.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature's all about. Ah yes, the festival, the cornerstone of this game. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. You gotta be Rick and Morty level smart to read this. Or to, be in the part of this club.
Morty, I turned myself into a pickle!
I knew I would regret saying that joke. But it's not...
I fucking... This first season was okay, but I think the fans are a little cringy.
Yeah, that's why you just don't bother with the fandom and just enjoy the show. So, but it's not all like that. It's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though, bitch!
What do you mean?
Sayori has, like, Tourette's or something.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event.
Hey, alright, okay. Shakespeare? Good literature. I don't know why.
Well, no, Shakespeare was the first to fucking play, because that's entertaining compared to a book. Especially when it's all men, like men in dresses and shit like that. That's how they used to do it.
I know, and I always find it funny. They got prepubescent boys to fucking play the female parts they weren't allowed on stage or some shit.
My balls haven't dropped yet, Romeo!
Put them on for Juliet!
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this?
That's a lot of bullshit, Sayori.
Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yes, food, yes. It's the only reason why I go to parties is for food.
Yeah, get some fucking space brownies, get some high as fuck while they read my conf. What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Yeah, this fucking girl is a stoner, I can tell.
Who?
When she gets to college, Sayori! I bet she'll be a fucking stoner. She'll be at all the parties, fucking eating cupcakes, getting stoned. Fucking just all wild and shit, I can tell.
Alright.
And if we're thinking these characters are Japanese, then they'll be even more fucked up. Cause the Japanese are fucking awesome people, but they party hard. You ever see a Japanese man do karaoke?
No, I haven't.
They party hard, and I know about the Japanese because I play Yakuza. You can learn everything about the Japanese by playing Yakuza.
You do realize that that's like that's a stereotype, right, Kaiser?
Listen,
You're
every
being
Japanese
culturally insensitive right now.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, it's funny. I'm just letting you know, like, you're basing your logic off of a video game. Like, come on, man. Even I don't do that.
Hey, okay? I also based it off Final Fantasy, okay? I know there's giant birds in Japan running around, giant cat people.
Oh my
Trust me, I know the Japanese. I fought them back in the war. I remember those anime girls on the beaches. I saw them in the airplanes attacking Pearl Harbor. I saw it all.
Oh my fucking god.
And when we bombed Hiroshima, I heard them go, yay!
All I'm saying is,
Sakai!
here's your joke for you, Kaiser. Why is it hard to break up with a Japanese girl?
Why?
Because you always have to drop the bomb twice before they get the message.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Alright, go ahead and continue reading.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I feel like these are all characters from different animes, Like, we got Sayori from, like, one of those chipper animes,
Yeah.
Monica is from American anime. And, Yuri is, like, one of those, like romantic... no, I imagine Yuri's from, like, one of those fantasy animes, the ones where... Oh, the fucking monster's trying to destroy the school. And then Natsuki is, like, in one of those ball-busting animes, like the one I showed you earlier about...
Oh, weird-ass prison one?
Yeah, where the boys are in prison and the fucking warden is a chick and she's like ball busting them all the time. One of those fucking shows that have fan service, you know?
Like I said, the entire point of most dating simulators is a lot of the characters are just heavily stereotyped. You got the airhead, you got an airhead in this one, you have Tsundere, a yandere, and then you got Monica who, well, it's just Monica.
Oh, and what's a yandere?
Crazy person who will kill for feelings, I think?
Oh, yandere simulator. Okay, I remember now.
Oh god, yeah, don't even get me started on yandere simulator. Alright.
Okay. I'm hungry.
Anyway.
Cock.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
This is like a conversation between you and me. This is what we actually do. I'm fucking Sayori, I'll say some random shit, and you'll actually try and do some serious stuff.
I still need rum in this Coke, Kaiser.
And it ain't funny that I'm your higher up.
Yeah, so why? I'm just kidding. Alright, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is, well, still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things.
Are we in the fucking shadow realm right now? What the hell's going on?
No, we're supposedly sleeping, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, gee, fuck, I forgot about that.
Hi, how you doing? Ah!
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Ah, fucking bitch! Sorry. Wait. Were you having a wet dream again? You fucking perv. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Can we get a napping club to become a real thing, please? I will join that in a fucking heartbeat.
When I was in high school, people used to joke about that shit all the time. Like, oh, let's have a napping club, you know? Let's have a club where the teachers are just fucked off and the fucking boys talk about the last girl they screwed while fucking jumping around like a bunch of apes.
There was, and nothing against the students, but there was a class we used to have where if you were falling behind, there was literally a class set aside an extra hour just meant for studying and stuff, and I can tell you 95% of the people in that class did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's a study hall.
Yeah, we don't have that in our normal schedules, but those who were falling behind could sign up for a study hall to take out an hour to do more studying.
Oh, yeah.
But if you just weren't stupid, you wouldn't fall behind, but, you know, whatever. So.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said screw it to normal high school and went to, like, a better program.
Yeah.
Does our school have a napping club?
No, you dumb shit. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? By the way, what anime you watch? Oh, you wouldn't want to know. Fucking panties stuck in place in the background.
Fly away now. Just hear that.
Man, you're really into those demon sisters, Jacob. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud.
I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Well, I mean, did you hear Monica? Oh, I forgot. I'm talking to a plushie again. Let's move on.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Wait, if I was the other way around, what the fuck?
Nope.
It's what I do best!
That's a problem. What about you?
Yep, right there. The one reason why I relate to Sayori. I think about others' problems first before my own. Because I can solve other people's problems, but my own problems are a no-go.
Oh, that's true. Same here. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing.
Well, fuck you.
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefits of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Sayori glances around at herself.
Oh, you fucking dumb bitch. Only drink a little bit of water and I feel fucking messed up.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Looks like your hair is sticking out all over here.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
I don't know you!
Cross fucking pepper spray and sprays her eyes.
Anyways, continue. That's gonna...
Man, you really need to brush this thing.
Yeah, she also needs to fix her fucking collar. That's annoying me personally.
They all have the collar. Oh, hers is messed up. I just noticed.
My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall.
Oh, I won't fall for that.
There you go. You caught yourself.
There's more than just your hair. First of all, you're not wearing panties. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Fucking meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Get off the crack. Hey, do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean!
It's not that much effort I have to put behind doing it, either. Sorry, but you'll thank me for that later.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
And then we get one of these scenes.
Oh, shit!
It's one of those games, ain't it? Where it does super detailed fucking pictures of sexual stuff.
Well, not of sexual stuff, but all dating simulators have these frames just to make them different because it would get boring just staring at their sprites for the entire game.
Oh yeah.
So each route has their own special scenes. This one's a forced one, so.
Shit, you can actually see your fucking rib bones. You see it right there?
I think
the fucking top part of your chest bone.
Yep, that's what you like to call details. Now, go ahead and keep reading.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Okay, still coronavirus 6 feet, please.
Yeah? Don't say that. Make it fucking weird.
You already read that, basically.
You know, you probably never watched the show, but you ever watch Venture Bros?
Heard of it, never watched it.
I feel like I can do a good impersonation of one of the characters.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
And here's Kaiser chanting, please, please, please.
Let's have a titty drop out! Oh, yeah! You should see what I'm doing right now. I'm doing, like, all types of hand motions and shit.
I'm doing that, too. What do you mean?
Oh, no, like, I'll be honest. When I'm doing, like, Natushi or whatever, I'm doing, like, the gay hand thing. Like, you know, like, oh, you sassy bitch!
No, I get up and do things too. Like, imagine I have a studio audience just watching me do things. It's like, nobody's watching you, dumbass. What are you standing up for?
Why is this one so hard to close?
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Big titties, fat ass.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh.
If you leave it buttoned, you would have to know sooner that it doesn't fit.
Oh fuck, that's me. If you ever button it, you will have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Hold on, us doing the scene, does this mean we're getting closer to her?
Again, this is just the forced scenes. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh yeah, you like those big tits, don't you?
Jesus Christ! Thanks for like
I
gargling.
can do like a good phone operator, like, you know, 6-line, like,
Oh yeah, Tushki is a naughty girl.
one of those fucking creepy ones too.
Someone save me from this hell.
No, imagine you're in purgatory and this is it, just you and me doing this.
I mean, Purgatory doesn't sound that bad then. I mean, I have a special spot reserved right next to the devil himself, though. You want an RSVP, Kaiser?
Good old Lucifer.
Alright.
Don't say that out loud. You wanna look like a fucking slut?
Big tits.
Anyway, you fucking make it awkward. You look much better now, though.
Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Okay.
$10 is not gonna change at all. It's just gonna look the same as usual.
Maybe.
But it's so stuffy.
Like some erotic music plays, like, ooh, never gonna dance again. Oh yeah,
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Now,
you dumb bitch!
Yep, wasted scene.
I worked hard on that. I could have kept the field, but you ruined it. Get back in the kitchen.
Phew!
I'm sounding like a fucking prick right now. I'm far from that. Or am I? Ooh,
Maybe.
that's so much more better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
Look at me, I'm a fairy princess. So, if I keep it unbuttoned then, I won't get a boyfriend, right?
Well, depends on what the guy is.
Yeah.
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things to this. Things like this.
Well, depends on what type of boyfriend you want. You want a simp?
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
How long have we been on this one scene?
Well, because you keep going off track quite a while, but I'm fine with it.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Saving for you, Monica-chan.
Oh, Lord.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Wah, 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 wah. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed early.
Fine, fine.
And stop fapping too. I hear it from next door. You listen to some weird shit. All that gifing and stuff.
Oh, shut up!
It's a deal.
I watched a YouTuber, his name's Dead Meat, and there was like, he did a kill count on a movie that had like animatronics they look like a bunch of fursuit things. He literally, one of the lines said, they yiffed each other to death, and I'm like, I am done with YouTube for the day.
That's brilliant. Where's the other characters? I need to switch voices. This bitch is hurting me.
Yeah,
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
I imagine we go into a room going, wake me up! Wake me up! It's alright! Fucking flailing her around like Shrek does to Princess Fiona, just flailing that bitch around. Wake up! She's screaming. You're doing it against Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes.
Okay, everyone, and then I just...
Okay, here we go. Back to the plot. Huh?
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the
So you-
poems we wrote now?
I saw you two raid a couple field. I didn't want to interrupt, but you fucking cucked it.
Yay! Mostly, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My relaxation ends.
It's just like a copy of like some poem or some phrase from a rap song.
I had an entire project in school where I had to write, I had to take a fairy tale and turn it into a poem. So I took the Three Little Pigs, but I made it a very sarcastic poem. I really wish I had that poem still. I only fucked up because I forgot to rhyme one line. But I don't have it anymore, and it was like the best thing I've ever written, so...
You're good at making sarcastic stuff. I've noticed that.
No, really, I wonder how you could tell. Anyways, I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Holy crap, I can't English.
There you go.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? And you get to pick.
Oh fuck.
So this is where the whole like name and picking the words get. You'll get like extra lines of dialogue. And like I said, you picked Yuri more, so you might get some more stuff with her. But you gotta show it to everybody regardless.
Okay. Pick your waifu. Okay.
Oh no, you thought! You bastard! I was gonna choose! You son of a bitch!
You said pick your waifu, I'm sorry.
No, I said I gotta pick my waifu, you fuck! I may have chose the fucking lolly, you bastard!
Again, we get to show it to everybody. I thought you talked out loud. That's why you said pick yours. So of course I'm gonna show Monica.
You did. I should start. Oh, you fucking bastard! You fuck! No, Yuri! No! Say it ain't so!
I have it saved in minutes, so I can't actually go back. So we're gonna have to start with Monica regardless. But here's where I'm going to save though, since I haven't done that in a minute. There we go.
Yeah, now you save.
Of course I do. I should start with Monica, even though Kaiser doesn't want to. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Gonna take a quick drink.
Okay. Hi, Mosley. Having a good time so far. Well, are you having a good time so far, Kaiser?
Very. Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I bet this fucking choice is gonna affect the whole plot now.
It's not, I promise you. You gotta show everybody regardless.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Laughing noises. Don't worry, Mosley. We're all a bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of...
You're going through our fucking lines fast. It's like you studied this. You've been planning. You've been plotting.
I'm extremely... If I'm going fast, tell me. I'll slow down, so... But it's...
No, you're not saying it fast. You're just clicking it fast.
Oh, because as soon as I'm done
like you got
talking...
it memorized.
As soon as I'm done, I just click. For you, I don't know when you're done talking, so I gotta wait. Myself, I just read then click.
Okay.
So, but it's that sort of barrier we'll all get to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me
It's a
think
piece
of
of shit.
It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Fuck!
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, from what my fucking puts, everything's about lust and depression, so I guess so. Wait, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. For one, I don't have Down syndrome.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that it's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things, too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit, either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
You son of a bitch! I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Did I actually read your line? Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck! No, I didn't. Right there, Monica, and you should.
No! Well, maybe. No, scroll!
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click it that fast.
I keep thinking she's giving us a middle finger, you see that?
I can, but no, she's just pointing up, I guess. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
So funny, Mark.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry,
No.
I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
And we actually get a poem.
Oh shit, let me read it then.
Alright, this is Monica's, just to let you know, so...
Oh, and do you want to read it?
Now I'll read my own, because you can... let me read my own poems that Monica writes. You can ruin everybody else's.
Okay.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction this... sprackle protrudes. Alright, apparently I don't know how to read my own fucking handwriting. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh, fuck, that's some meta shit, bro.
So, what do you think?
It's a piece of shit. I can't understand this. How is this a fucking poem? I thought poems rhymed like blue fish, 2 fish, 5 fish, 6 fish, some shit like that. I read Dr. Seuss.
Poems don't always have to rhyme. There is a poetry called freeform poetry usually, so...
That's just fucking emo speak.
Basically, Kaiser.
Oh, that should be a whole language, emo speak.
Don't give
It'd be like fucking a sub-language.
Don't give the emos any more ideas, alright? Like, that's to quote Bo Burnham, like all the emo like all the gothic kids who look the same that never want to conform. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's very free form. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask the feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. When I read it, I wanted to kill myself, so...
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. I have to level up this confidant in order to access that dialogue. Anyway, this is where the whole Monica's bad Joker pun of the day came from. This line. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. That's where I got it. That's where I got the title of it from. So. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, now you get to pick. I'm very sorry.
Oh, was it like a optional thing? I'm guessing.
To go talk to Monica?
Well, I'm trying to think of the way, like, something that doesn't affect the story itself.
Like I said, the way that it works is you pick words, and certain character little chibi stickers will jump up. Those characters will give you extra scenes and extra dialogue, because you wrote their poem to, like, they would like it more, technically.
Okay,
you show it to everybody regardless, though.
Okay, so she gave us a hint. Sayori seems to be, like, the best choice, since our poem kind of goes towards her.
I guess, but I mean, you made the Yuri sticker jump a shit ton, so... Again, you pick, doesn't matter. Just who you want to talk to next.
Okay, oh, fuck. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mommy told me to pick the best one, and you are it, Yuri.
Wow, you really did that?
I actually did. I didn't go like, oh, I'm picking Yuri. No, I actually did tic-tac-toe or whatever the fuck it's called.
Alright. You're just gonna be talking to yourself for quite a bit, I hope you know, so...
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, Yuri stares at the poem. I wasn't expecting any dialogue from me, my bad. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It is piece of shit. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Oh, done. Okay. This is your first time writing poem, yes? Yeah. Why do you ask? 'Cause it really sucks. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it, though. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice?
I mean, the author decided to put 2 exclamation points at the end of that sentence, so yes, he just did.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing to the Universal Union, or the United Union, or whatever the hell union stands for?
I have failed the combine. The sectoral commander execute me now.
Yuri buries her face in their hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
I'm fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there is a specific writing habit that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
You good?
Yeah, water. I only drink a little bit and it's making me all fucked. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and this expressive and the expressiveness are weakened.
Can you not English, Kaiser?
I'm trying to do a fucking voice while reading.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
No, far from fucking that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. No, just find them and building them, for getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I'm slipping between Slavic and French. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. And learning by example and trying new things.
I wonder if I've been recording for. I'm gonna check now. We've been at this for an hour and a half now, Kaiser.
It's good. We go for more.
I'm just if your voice starts hurting, we're gonna call it. I don't want you to kill your voice. Somebody needs to yell at the combine to do their fucking job.
No, I got my one. What the fucking day is it? I haven't been keeping track of days. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yes, and I haven't done any of my schoolwork yet. I'm not
Tomorrow's
panicking at all.
Thursday. Oh no, I'll probably do schoolwork tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking busy for Friday and Saturday though.
Nice.
I also hope that everybody else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natuski can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this just supposed to be a literature club? Alright, so do you want to read her poem, or do you want to give your voice a break?
Oh god, it's cursive!
I can read it for you if you want me to just read the poems.
Do me a favor,
what?
if you can, type it down for me.
Do you really want to read it?
I actually want to read it.
Okay, hold on.
I just can't tell what it is because I can't understand cursive.
How can you not? Did they not teach you cursive or something?
In fucking 3rd grade.
Oh my lord, okay. Alright, entertain the video for a bit because I gotta mute myself so it's not clicking.
The sun on the...
Entertain without singing,
The
please, and thank
sun
you!
The stag in the forest runs free. But gather to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to me. The branch of the linden is leafy and green. The Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere our glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs to me. The babe in his cradle is soundly asleep. The blossom embraces the bee. But soon says a whisper, arise, arise. Tomorrow belongs to me. Oh, fatherland, fatherland, show us the sign your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me. Oh, fatherland, fatherland, show us the sign your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs, tomorrow belongs, tomorrow belongs to me. Tomorrow belongs, tomorrow belongs, tomorrow belongs to me.
There you go, Kaiser.
Shaboom, shaboom. Quick drink.
God,
And
you
that
need
was
to
that was my interpretation of Tomorrow Belongs to Me.
That wasn't terrible, but like when I said entertain, I didn't mean sing because, well, I'm picking
What
on
do you want me to do? Bug on a courier, ho!
I don't know. I was just expecting you to be Kaiser, be the weirdo that everybody loves.
Ain't got no time for that.
All right.
Ghost under the light. The tint of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last reminding street light, to make withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly, breathing air and presenting, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
There you go.
Okay, let me get back on full screen.
Okay. ...
I am sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Oh no, no
Yeah,
need to
it's fucking cursive.
no need to apologize. Kaiser's just a fucking dumbass. Dude, you need to relearn cursive. I was like one of the last like classes to learn cursive. Like it's whatever.
What? Oh no, I can read some cursive, but not all. And that was too small for me to understand. I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Because Kaiser had to, give us a solo from him. So
From Cabaret. Oh. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That is relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost Yuri?
No, Cthulhu. Hoo-hoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, mostly.
Really?
that's one thing I hate about some people who write poetry. From what I was told, you can interpret poetry however the fuck you want.
Not if the creator goes, fuck no ghosts in here.
Fuck you, if I want to read it.
This is about a fucking field of flowers. Where the fuck you get ghosts from? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Like me, I used to have a relationship with lamplight.
Are you a moth, Yuri?
A what?
Moth?
Yes, the light makes me wet.
Lamp.
The lamp
The lamp, master, the lamp! They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon, to be left with nothing. Yeah, I think the poem is actually about Lily of the Lamplight.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just some anime bullshit, I don't know. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
It's solemn, not solemn.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh my fucking god.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're... here's my theory. I think she's albino.
What?
Look at her skin, it's really white and her eyes are purple. I think that hair is dyed.
Okay, if that's what you want to go with, I'm not gonna stop you.
She's albino, secretly. With big honkers.
There's...
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Oh wait, no, she's not albino, she can blush. I'm counting on you.
Alright.
Oh, maybe albinos can blush. Oh shit, we can go again!
Yeah, we're going to show
yeah!
everyone. Who do you want to show next? Natsuki or Sayori?
Sayori. Well, oh no, no! It's hard to choose. We want... Actually, no, let's do Natsuki. Sayori got the sun. Time for Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just in okay emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked, bitch? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. I know how to kick in the balls. I'll pass. Yeah, your fucking testicles are family jewels. The fuck? Doing that made my throat really dry. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck. Well, anyway, I guess you need to show you mine. Douchebag. Now that you like it. Oh shit, I can read this.
Yeah.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Oh shit, I should do the voices. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sneak. Shit, owls don't sneak. They're fucking... They're quiet, but they don't seek. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can fly. But that's about it. I sound like fucking Lucara from the internet. I'll top the fourth wall.
This is one of my favorites, but it's like the last three lines. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Why you sucking respect? Some of it rhymes. Some of it doesn't. Yeah. I told you that I wasn't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophistical and stuff.
What do you mean? In all my writing, I made half of it like joking. Like I was
sophisticated. That's what it means.
Half my writing responses usually always include some kind of humor, because it's boring if you don't add some kind of humor into it. It's how you get everybody's attention. Like, that's how I present with people. I always start off with a joke. If it makes people laugh, I just continue and have fun. If they don't laugh, it's like, alright, time to be serious then.
The people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand.
That was you, Kaiser. Not.
Oh,
not-
yeah, I understand, okay? Fuck off. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on the purpose. Now listen, it helps me. Fuck. I'm trying to like go back to not doing like the sound. Actually go back to being a gay guy.
Hold on, let me call my friend Devin real quick. Just kidding.
Yeah, it brings out a feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess. Oh fuck. I guess more went into it than I realized. Of course I said, you fucking retard. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. She's got fangs.
Yes, give bitches fangs. That's all I gotta say.
Give them bitches some fangs. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
If she's legal under Japanese law, then it's good.
Alright. Now we show Sayori. Are you ready? You ready?
I wonder who I should choose.
Hey, janitor! Hey, janitor, you want to see my poem?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what this fucking piece of shit is. I can use this as toilet paper.
Alright, you ready to do your pogo voice?
What's this about the fucking depression and lust? What the fuck's wrong, you kid? Your wet dreams on paper now?
Jesus. Is Pogo ready to
Yep.
come out and play?
Yeah. ... Oh my goodness! This is so good, Mosley! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Say, Ari. You must be seriously overreacting. It's not. I'm not a good writer at all.
I feel that.
I honestly had no idea what I'm doing.
I also feel that.
Same here. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I'm sorry. What a fucking slob. Oh god, I spit a little bit too. Fuck.
Gee, I feel bad for your computer monitor right now.
It always gets spit on it every time I talk in CVR. Oh, hold on, give me a second. You.
Let me when you're ready to go.
Hold on, give me a second. I need a drink again. I'm like fucking Robin Williams doing stand-up. He drank fucking bottles when he was alive. Ah, shit. Ugh, fuck. Okay, let's go. It's slowly killing me. The cuteness is too much.
Not the cuteness, the voices are killing you, Kaiser.
Jizz. Oh no, that's G's.
Ah, yes, because in a casual conversation, you would just say jizz.
Jeez.
Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this.
Who gives a shit? You get brownie points from it. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Mosley poem!
You're famous now. You happy, Kaiser?
Am I?
No, you're not.
How am I famous? Whoa.
And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel you're feeling it.
Sayori hugs the sheet. What?
I fucked up that last line.
It's fine, dude. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. I don't care if you fuck up the line. This is technically your playthrough. I'm just here to be Monica and the partial narrator to give your voice a break.
Mm-hmm. You're so weird, Sayori.
I did a fucking line of coke before I came in. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me about you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. I always love those ones in parentheses. Because it's just like a side comment. It's just like, not to mention. I was playing Everlasting Summer with Harmonsist and another one of my friends. They have those everywhere, just like the little like paragraphs. I just always love saying that's just talking normally, and then you're suddenly talking like this. I don't know
I
why.
like that too. Yeah.
Just reminds me of Hamilton's. Just enter me, he says in parentheses.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
If you burn that, I'll cut off your fucking balls. See?
Takes out a knife.
See?
Wrong character, but alright.
Oh, spoilers. Keep it down.
It's like I said, Moosley. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Why is every single one of these chicks giving us like something philosophical?
It's kind of how it is, I guess. What, is it making you rethink your life right now, Kaiser?
Yeah, it's made me rethink of grabbing the noose.
What? Yeah, you're rethinking your life because you're here at least for us, 9:47 p.m. on a Wednesday night playing a fucking visual novel.
Is it really that 9? Yeah, 9:47.
That's it.
That's something that. Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, you already read
Thanks,
that.
Sayori.
Yeah, so you already read that. I just had it on there for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you, Squiggy Line. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Mostly.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. Now fuck off, Pogo.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
Oh, I want to read this fucking shite.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Hopefully you can read
Oh,
that.
Oh, it's Comic Sans.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look at both. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too.
This is the best one so far.
If it wasn't for me, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I always love that last line, just, I want breakfast. Alright.
Just ask, do you hear me slam my desk every so often?
Every once in a while, yeah, it's just, but like, yours doesn't pick up as well as Grunkle's does, because Grunkle literally sounds like it's fucking hailing every time he
he's
does
got
it.
like a wooden table or something like
Yeah,
that.
so do I, it's just, I really can't do that, though.
I got a plastic one that's pretty acoustic.
I gotta click instead of hitting space.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but
Ooh, my bad. Fuck.
did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean! I'm so trying my best!
Oh yeah, I wish we could like choose the fucking dialogue, you know? I don't want my guy to be a cynical douchebag.
Well, there are some choices we get to make later down the line. So.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds like, just like you know?
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I want breakfast.
Yes, I made eggs and toast. Vegan, of course.
Even though you were late for school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I love that pouty face. Give me a picture of that. I'll make my profile pic.
Are you serious, Kaiser?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take a break from the Kaiser duck.
Oh my god. Well, it's official, everyone. Everybody who's gotten this far into the video and hasn't closed out yet, about an hour and 55 minutes in, Kaiser said it here himself, I've started to convert him even more. Profile picture change.
Hey, I owe you it, okay? I made you convert the fucking paying stock in bid.
That was worth it, though, alright?
It was. That show's good. Whoever is listening to this, watch Penny and Stock, and I'm honestly serious.
If they're even this far into the video and they're not closing
Dub,
out, and
not sub.
if they're, I can imagine already 10 minutes into this video, I can get a message from either Grunkle Pixel or possibly Caduceus. Why the fuck did you do this?
Harm will definitely watch it. I know that fucking well.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him to watch it.
He'll watch it and go like, nice job.
I get all cranky.
But seriously, give me a fucking image of that face.
Oh well.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yeah! That was so much fun! Monica's the best!
Hell yeah, I am.
Not you, bitch.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew! All these girls wanting me, oh! It's just too much! Oh!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
No fucking shit.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. How dare you write a shit poem? It's a literature club, you dumbass. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
So, what did you think of my last name scheme? I thought it was fucking shit. Why the fuck are you talking about sports?
I don't...
Fuck, becoming Pogo, fuck. I don't know. I just want to have a conversation other than literature.
Well,
Bitch, fuck off. I'm busy making cupcakes.
Oh my god, Kaiser. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their facial expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with that language?
Yeah? Did you say something?
I was nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Yeah, I fucking couldn't read it. She's in the same boat I am.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you compliment completely miss the symbolism of something?
You really struggled with that one.
It's clearly about feeling of giving up. Just like how I want to. How can that be cute?
I I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Things really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Hmm? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked some.
What, you cut out, but you did finish it. Yeah, that's one thing you shouldn't do. You gotta get criticism for both sides, dude. You can't just get it from people who like it.
You shut the fuck up, Monica. You're not a real fucking person.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm just the narrator here.
Yeah, so get the fuck out of here. This person did, by the way. Sorry, you liked it. And most liked it too. So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Inspiring, fuck. Which I haven't yet. And Mosey liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Music stopped, by the way.
Oh?
listen, bitch. I don't know what the fuck he told you, but he liked mine more. Now, you better back your fucking huge tits up and your fucking purple hair and let my poem be the best of them all, you fucking skank.
We'll go ahead and count that as the line.
That's not what I... You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Mosey appreciates my advice more than he appreciates you. You pink-haired fucking lolly. Yeah, I said it. You're a fucking Lolita, you fucking tsundere.
There you go.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Music here, by the way, is just something else. Sounds like some carnival bullshit.
It goes well with the fucking stupid shit I'm saying. Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
You fucking bitch!
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mosley started showing up. That's like saying your balls grew bigger. that's pretty much. You fucking grew a pair.
Nasuski.
Natsuki, that's a little...
Fuck off, bitch. I ain't got time for your shit.
Fuck off. This doesn't involve you.
I'm trying to pogo. Fuck.
Well, there you go.
I don't like fighting guys!
Ironic. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Oh, fuck.
Mosley. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true, bitch. She started it. If she couldn't get over herself and learn to appreciate what simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poems so confirm them through for no reason.
Good enough.
The meaning should jump out as a reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out themselves. Readers are fucking retarded. Have you seen the people that read Twilight or Harry Potter?
Hey, I read Harry Potter, you fucking bitch.
I was hoping you said I read Twilight.
No, my mother did, though.
Just like 50 Shades of Grey. No one likes that fucking shit except middle-aged women. With pussies drier than the fucking curtains.
Jesus.
Their meat curtains are dry as fuck. Help me explain that to her, Mosley.
I'm not going to explain to her that her meat curtains are drier than the fucking curtains, Kaiser.
Explain it, Mosley. Fucking explain it. Wait. They not dry. There's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our English. I swear, she's Russian. She doesn't understand actual English. That's why she's saying our language.
No.
Like our as her people, you know?
She's doing it the way that I do with the English language. The English language is so interesting because you can take a word and manipulate it. And that's why I love the English language, because it's so easy to turn the conversation on someone if you know what you're talking about. That's what she's getting at there. But if you want to imagine her as Russian, you can. I'm perfectly fine with that.
She came from fucking Siberia. Granddaughter of fucking Admiral Kolchak. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoid them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Mosley? Fuck. Which direction is my dick going? Oh, it's getting erect. Let's see which way it flops around. I'll put it on the table. It'll be like one of those sticks that point to water. You know what I mean? We'll see which one the balls go to.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Take your fucking cock out!
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me.
Oh, fuck!
So...
Help me, Yori. No, don't actually choose that one. I gotta think.
Okay, so of course that's gotta be... So who do you want to pick? Because it does depend for, which character you like more. Do you want Natsuki? Do you believe in Yuri? Or do you want Sayori to just step in and say fuck off? She doesn't actually say that.
What the fuck's Monica doing right now?
I'm sitting here waiting on your choice.
She's just over there with fucking tea.
Just watching this all go down like, huh, yes.
Just as I planned.
Alright.
Strokes your fucking beard. Oh fuck, this is gonna be difficult. This is really fucking difficult.
It's a visual novel, just pick.
Shut the fuck up. Save. Save, damn it, save! There we go. Yuri. You bitch! You fuck! You bastard! What have you done? What have you done? No, we gotta go with it. We gotta go with it now. You fucked it.
Nope.
You fucked it, you sucked it, you cocked it.
No, hold on, just read. Okay. So it started with Natsuki. Just keep reading as your own voice.
You're right. I liked your poem. Say! You fucking cocksucker! Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean!
I picked Yuri, I promised you. It just started with Natsuki.
Oh, you made me fucking shit myself. Oh god, it's fucking wet too. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri?
You're a seriously talented writer.
Wrong voice.
Oh fuck. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But, here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. And it's because something really personal. That's why Natuski felt threatened when you said her poem was cute, I imagine our fucking character actually burped in their face as he was talking.
Did I did pick Yuri, right? I'm pretty sure I did.
I swear to God, I feel like you didn't.
I see.
You got rid of the fucking save file also, I noticed that.
No, I didn't. I could just click load. It's still there.
I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
There we go.
But Nantuski, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. A kiss and make up.
No kiss.
Yeah, grab both their heads and push them together.
Yeah,
Kiss.
Now
Kiss.
kiss.
Sayori, get the camera! Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her, that!
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Now Monika's done sipping her tea. She's like, alright, we gotta step in.
Bitch, where the fuck you been?
You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think that you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists.
Going to
Like-
fucking choke you one of these
In
days,
the
Mark,
end-
you fucking bitch.
In the end, nobody has taken her side. So I picked Yuri, I told you.
In the end, nobody is. Oh god, that sucks.
Yeah, nobody
I feel
took her
bad-
side.
I feel bad now.
I don't feel bad. I don't like her anyways.
Oh well, we're going. I don't know. Legal under Japanese law. Okay, let's continue.
She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. No, I fucking don't.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
I thought you were about to. I honestly thought she was gonna be like, I want breakfast. I don't know why. I just like that line so much. Sometimes when you get hurt, I want breakfast.
Suck you, Sayori. You got dry carpets too. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your fucking faces right now. Fucking
Without,
ugly bitch, Monica. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking magic hair.
without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Oh, fuck.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly, why is that that's like the second time that word's appeared, approach her and sit in the adjacent chair.
You wanna fuck?
Sure, we'll take that as a sigh.
No, I was hoping Mike could say that, like, you wanna fuck? Mostly, you're really fucked up. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me right now.
No, Yuri. Fucking chose you in the options. How could anyone not have gone frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks mostly. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. Now let's kill Natushki.
It's nothing.
One more thing. My carpets aren't dry.
I was hoping that'd be something great.
No.
My curtains are not dry. They're very wet. Wet as fucking Niagara Falls. Let me have a drink.
I give up.
Don't make me laugh.
We ain't done yet, boy.
That is one thing that Natushki said. About you, you know. I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natushki say? Taking a shit face.
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
My bad.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It fucking sucked!
It was fun!
Yeah, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Mosley, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
Oh fuck, we making another poem?
Yep, so your poems will turn out even better.
God damn it, I wanna make a fucking hentai novel. Fucking Natuski would love that. Oh, fuck yeah!
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Mosley! I'm ready to walk home.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Sayori. Wanna go over to my place and Netflix and chill? And what about what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natuski. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No! That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. Usually they kiss and make up and I make fanfiction about it, but not this time. Now there's a cock in the way.
A
I
literal
promise, they both wonderful people.
A literal cock block.
You don't hate them, do you?
Yes, I actually do hate them. I hate you too. But leave me alone. Get fuck off my property. Dad, get the AR-15. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion after all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Mosley, you're going to first base. It's nice I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Sure, you're as fucking interesting as a white wall, but hey,
That's...
every day's going to be so fun! Squeaky line.
Sigh.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, for a dating game, it doesn't.
Wow, I just have to see what future holds, Sayori.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Oh, I thought he was gonna pat her on the head.
It's just a yes, head
Good
pat.
dog.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's do this.
What's bone?
And now we make our next poem. But hold on a second, let me save.
Yeah,
Because
save.
I'm trying to save like every day. It's normally what I do.
Yeah, save at like important events and stuff. Ooh, funky ass music.
It is. It's the poem music. So, remember.
Even the fucking chibis look like fucking ass. Like, look at Natuski. She always looks pissed.
What she is, she's always pissed off, dude.
She's pissed because she ain't got breasts. She's... Oh no, she's circling a trap! Oh, that's why she's pissed! Okay,
Cool,
so...
Let's pick some words.
Okay. Climax! Oh! let's see. Lazy, that's me. Judgment. Vanilla. Rainbow. No, peace! Peace! Oh fuck,
Shit,
never mind.
sorry, can't go back.
It's all good, it's all good. This choice will matter in the long run. Fireflies. Oh no, Wrath! Wrath.
Where's...
Wrath and destruction await Yuri. What the fuck's that one word?
What one?
Is that extraordinary?
Yeah, it's extraordinary.
Okay, select it. Electricity. Email. Oh, I thought the other thing was lubricant for a second there. Kawaii. Graveyard, because I actually live right next to one, actually.
Really?
Yeah, like, I'm in this, like, a little, not bad trail park, like, ding, 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 ding. Like a normal little lot area. We're in the biggest house in it, and, we live right next to a graveyard.
Nice.
It's really nice. Yeah. It's got a lot of people in it. Swimsuit, because that's what I want to see them in.
Nice.
Oh, she likes it?
Yeah.
Who knew? Marriage. Who likes marriage? Love and marriage.
Sayori.
And marriage. Unending. It's the institute you can't disparage. Daydream.
Boop.
Papa! Oh, that's kind of a hint. Lust. Fluffy.
Is that what you want?
No, I'm just reading through it.
Okay.
Heaven Sent. And... Friends!
We got one more. Friends Massacre!
Massacre! Yeah!
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Slaughter the innocent enemies. Only hentai remains.
Boop. I was just checking something, sorry. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Mosley!
Yo, Sayori.
Yo, what's up, ho?
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. I'll show you what gets me in a good mood. Come over to the closet. You see that chair? But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all!
Well, she's fucking serious too. She's got 2 exclamation points. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? He takes out gun. Give me your fucking money.
Oh no! Why is that all of a sudden?
No reason. I just want to look at it. Is this real alligator?
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
See, those aren't even actual currency. You got that from a fucking convenience store. Fucking, those are toy coins. Those are from Monopoly.
Yeah, it is.
I knew it. You're broke as fuck.
If you want to ride my dick, you gotta be rich.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a gold digger.
I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair! How did you ever know?
Because I see you at the fucking food center all the time. You're always going there and grabbing a fucking cart full of free food. You always eat the fucking free samples. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some.
You good?
I don't know why I'm so gassy today. I'm just drinking water. Water's killing me. Fuck, I think I got the hiccups now. Fuck. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option.
What? You fucked up! Ah! These aren't even my own clothes. I stole this shit. I'm poor as fuck, man. I ain't even got fucking socks. This is why I don't have panties on. I ain't got no money. That ain't even my own house. I'm living behind in the fucking trash. I have to whore myself to Monica. She's my pimp. This is not a pleasure club. It's a brothel.
You good, Kaiser? I'm just sitting here reading something on my phone, waiting for you to like just end the joke.
Oh, okay, we're good.
I get some entertainment somehow.
Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
You fucking poor bitch.
Hey,
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. This is a really funny book.
that was the line.
Yep.
Yuri! Tell Mosley to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
I know your dad's Putin. He's rich. Give me the money.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Like cocaine. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Or we can get the knife and cut off your fucking hand. Like
Yeah.
in medieval era.
You steal, no hand for you. I gotta hand it to them. They were on some shit back in the day.
Oh, that's another pun.
There's Monica's bad punter joke of the day.
Did I just... I didn't mean that.
Why not? Why can't we cut off people's hands?
Like it's very... Like you don't need it. You got the other one. I got too absorbed into my book. You.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I'm just a hungry bitch that needs to stop stealing money. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revelations. Matrix Revelations.
Retributions.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie. That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I see what you've been looking through my window mostly. I see what you're doing. You want to see the kapuska? You'll get the kapuska.
I don't know if you heard me, but I just fucking face palmed.
I know. I heard something clap. Clap them cheeks.
Don't let her fool you.
Sayori knows exactly what she's doing.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natuski into making them.
I hope Nantuski's in the background and she's like, what the fuck you just say, bitch? I'll fucking cut your fucking hair off and put it in the next cupcake and make you eat it.
Ugh.
Be like iDubbbz and Filthy Frank. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I'm waiting for like one of those more detailed images to pop up.
They're gonna pop up. Just...
Oh!
Blap.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
You fucking bitch! I warned you! I fucking kill you! Ow!
What was that? A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
It is Natuski! 10 fucking bucks it is!
We'll see. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Jesus, have you come before me in the form of cookie?
Yes, I am, my child. Eat me and feel restored.
It's because I paid my resistance.
Yes, that is the right word.
Retribution.
That was your character, Kaiser.
Retribution. Actually, that one also works.
Oh yeah, it was.
Take that, you fucking dumb bitch. I was just gonna give it to you. That's when I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I've totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natuski!
Cueing the Seinfeld theme.
That's so nice of you!
I can hear the fucking canned laughter in the background. We're just live in a studio audience, just laughing in the background. It's like, oh boy.
You like this, folks? It's better than Conan O'Brien, ain't it right?
That was an unnecessary diss, but an also necessary diss all in
No,
one.
I actually love Conan O'Brien. Funny old bastard. What, at least he's better than fucking Ellen DeGeneres.
I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Oh yeah!
Rubs it all over her face, it fucking crumbles all over the place.
Ooh.
Jizz, just eat it.
Again with you saying jizz!
A jism.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna take my headset off for a second. Good? Alright,
That's her eating. Oh, that I use the back of my throat for that sound.
Wow.
Oh, that like the far back, like where your throat ends, pretty much.
So good!
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my lung!
Take that, you fucking idiot. You're going through a lot more
Not over, just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yes, because
That's all they eat. Like,
Yes,
fucking
slurp.
Sayori goes. Well, Natsuki goes.
when is this
wait
something?
until
When
Yuri
does this turn to
eats
some weird ass ASMR shit?
Just wait until Yuri eats one of Monica. Actually, no, you would do the sound effect for Monica.
I would just not make a single noise because nobody wants to hear that fucking shit.
Oh, how long are you going?
What?
How long have we been going?
We have been going for 2.5 hours now.
Okay, let's try and get to 3. Let's try and complete this day.
Okay, that's what I was gonna call it anyways. We were gonna complete this day, and I was just gonna call it.
Yeah, and then upload it. Like,
Oh.
upload it immediately after this because I want everyone to know.
Well, I gotta render
Our
it.
shame.
I gotta render it first, you know.
Render it.
I can't send you the file because the file's gonna be way too fucking big. So I'm gonna have
Just
to.
upload it on your channel.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, it won't take that long. It'll take like 30 minutes tops, maybe an hour.
You underestimate.
Probably an hour.
You underestimate my shitternut, but I'll get this up as soon as I can. But
Okay, good. I want all to know our shame.
it's just all right. Let's continue then.
They're all wearing bows and shit. I just noticed that.
It's a
Or
uniform.
like headbands.
It's a
No,
uni-
not the fucking uniform. Like, see? She's wearing like a bow. She's wearing like a little fucking... that looks like hourglass. And she's wearing a little purple thing.
That's kind of how people. That's kind of how like Japanese students express themselves, though, because they all are forced to wear uniforms, but they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want with their hair. So that's the reason why you see a lot of people with like dyed hair and shit in Japanese schooling.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just because of Western culture.
Nope, that's actually a real thing. So there you go. Here's your useless knowledge for the day. Let's continue.
Oh, thank you. I got a lot more in my room.
Yours looks really good too, Natuski. Can I try it?
Cheers! Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Yeah.
Sayori gets out of her
Oh
seat.
no, oh no, she's making a move! That's a right move! She's ready to push her against the wall!
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Get your fucking hands off me, bitch! Ah, jeez. I get it. Get this fucking affliction off of me.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh, fuck, I thought she was... ooh. That's why I said it. Ooh.
That's just, that's how I read it, it's just, Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh my god, stop!
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm hurting you. I'm sorry.
You're hurting, I feel bad. I feel bad for your throat, dude.
It'll hurt tomorrow, I bet. Oh, no, maybe if I keep drinking water. Hey, you fucking asshole! Did you literally just do that? You fucking... You missing your couple chromosomes!
It's coming from the one who sounds like that, alright. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
See you later, slut.
Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Well, guess he's fucking dead. I take over now. Where's Monica anyways?
I'm right here.
Shut the fuck up. You're not the real one. I'm gonna do this voice every time you fuck up. Hope you know this now. Try to be a cocky fuck. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
Time for an orgy then.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just having something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. whole bunch of guys followed her into the bathroom. Heard a bunch of noise, but then she came out missing her skirt. She's really popular. That wasn't a rape joke. That wasn't a rape joke. Get this on the record right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was most likely a rape joke.
No, it's gangbang! Gangbang, not rape! No! No! People are gonna say I'm more of a rapist now! God
Coming
damn
from
it.
the man who raped the mayor 3 times!
Fuck the mayor!
And
Fuck
you-
him in the ass!
And you raped me, and you raped Caduceus. God!
Caduceus was a dog! Oh no, that makes it worse. No, it was an accident!
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna move on.
Fuck. You don't think she
50-second cock again!
has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. No, I say otherwise. Oh. Meta.
Oh, that's true. Man, she's the fucking best. I wanna fuck her.
Excuse me!
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Yo, motherfuckers, I'm back! Where you bitches at?
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
I heard you praising me. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
You're so strong-willed.
Go girl.
But boyfriend?
Hashtag me too.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me, or at you, Kaiser. It's you.
Never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard of hell at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monica. She's hiding behind the scenes as she's screwing. That's what.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting you.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. True story, I actually want to learn piano one of these days. That'd be kind of cool. But I would use it.
Interesting.
I would use it just to play Mimi songs and Bo Burnham songs. I can sure I'll tell you that. The first thing
Play.
is.
Oh, that, yeah. I also imagine you playing We Are Number One or some shit like that.
That too. I'd also play the theme to this as well. Every day I imagine future where I can be with you, shit like that.
Play Fly Away.
That would be complicated as hell.
I Want You could probably be done with piano, I think. Since it's already a lot orchestra, you know? Like, simple instruments, you know? Not like bass and stuff like that.
I've never played a single instrument before unless you count Rock Band drums.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm having a serious deja vu moment right now. I hate it.
You should play something for us, Monica.
That Monica looks at me.
How about you play the fucking flesh flute?
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Need practice. That guy that keeps meeting me behind the fucking Burger King. He's not really that good.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mosley.
Well,
Monica
thank you.
smiles sweetly, doing that pose again.
Flashes under her skirt. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I love that she pushes them out of the fucking way. Like, get the fuck out of here. My moment.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, nothing at all.
I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like
That fucking bitch stole my cookie again.
it looks
Shut
like
the fuck up. Who cares?
it looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Oh, can we see what she's up to?
I don't know, but I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. And that's where I'm gonna have to leave the screen for a second. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain the video again with your shitty singing, probably.
Apple trees and pear trees aflower. River mist is rising all around. Young Katushka is strolling by the hour on the steep banks over the rocky ground. Fuck, I forgot the rest of the words. Give me a moment, I need to remember. Because I remember it really well. I just need to, like, focus, you know? Okay. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And begin. Apple trees and pear trees were flower. River mist was rising all around. Young Katushka went strolling by the hour on the steep banks over rocky ground. Young Katushka went strolling by the hour over steep banks over rocky ground. I'm fucking with the song since I'm still learning it. By the river banks she sang a love of her hero in a distant land, of the one she dearly loved for so long, holding tight his letters in her hand, of the one she dearly loved for so long, holding tight his letters in her hand.
Hello?
Oh, wait, I'm not done singing yet. Let me finish.
Fine.
Oh, my songs. To my dear one, travel with the sun. To the one whom Katusha knew love once, bring my greetings to him one by one. To the one with Katusha knew love once, bring my greetings to him one by one. Let him know that I am true in faith. Let him hear the love song that I send. Tell him as he defends her homeland grateful. True Katusha, our love will defend. To the one who defends her homeland grateful. True Katusha, our love will defend. I am still learning that fucking song. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay, because I had to go upstairs and get some food. My stomach hurt.
Yeah, from laughing.
No, because I haven't eaten anything in like 6 hours or some shit.
I ate some fucking crappy ramen.
I got pizza. I'm not complaining.
So hopefully by the end of the month I can get some good food.
Yeah.
Who knows?
If this shit blows over, but let's not make this about coronavirus, even though we can make a
Hey,
jokes
how
about
about
it.
you order on the fucking Burger King app? Oh, order some Pizza Hut. Forget about the virus. Just order. Hell, how about you fucking make a subscription to Disney Plus also?
Hey, shut up. Okay. Shut up about the pizza thing. That application I was filling out for was for a pizza delivery driver, so I
Oh,
can maybe
yeah,
get out
I
of my
forgot.
shitty ass job, Kaiser.
Yeah, you're still fucking. You're gonna try. Go for a Pizza Hut.
Something. I'm just gonna try.
I'm like fucking Rick. I keep fucking.
I just want to get out of selling lawnmowers, Kaiser, okay? I don't want to sell a ZT-HD60 with a Kawasaki engine for $53.99.
I rise up to like fucking sell cars or something like that.
I
That's
can't.
good.
I don't know shit about cars, dude.
Just say, hey, this car will get you tons of pussy, and some fucking poor sap will go, really? Oh boy! Any sucker will spend money. They'll simp for anything.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Oh, well, let's go talk to her then.
At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks
Still
like
Mein Kampf.
it looks like the same book she lent me.
That strange guy with a mustache looks really intimidating.
More than that, she seems to be on one of the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
You know, National Socialism is not that bad.
I don't know if
It
that's
just
I don't know if that constitutes as a ... Kaiser.
It got ruined by Winston Churchill and Stalin. If we implement it today in Japan, we can do it.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
I was just spacing out.
No, you weren't. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. This Hitler guy, he really struggled during World War I. Here, let me tell you more about him.
No thanks, I'm good. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Oh, fuck, what'd I do? Fuck, there we go.
Oh, you get rid of dialogue, I'll cut your fucking head off.
Well, when I stopped at a bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just wanted to buy 2 of them.
Yes, because Mein Kampf and then Mein Kampf, the sequel.
It's not as good as the original.
Ah, I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri is telling me, but I decide to let it go.
It's definitely I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging role. I also struggled in the trenches and became the leader of the brown shirts.
Is that so?
Perfect. It's glorious. I love this shit. Oh my god. Wait, you definitely need to upload this shit.
I'm planning on it, don't worry. It's just gonna take
Good,
for fucking ever.
It's good. Don't worry, once this day's over, we'll fucking end.
I was about to say, I might want to end a bit earlier, because I'm actually starting to get a bit tired, Kaiser.
Okay, let's stop talking to Yuri, and then we'll move on.
Oh, this is gonna be
End
it's
this.
gonna be one of those detailed scenes, I think, Kaiser. So,
Is that so?
yes. Oh, wait, you were just...
Oh, no, my Yes. What's it about, anyway? National Socialism. Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Oh, well, that's far. That's almost Mein Kampf.
Far from it, though. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
That's just a fucking series of misfortunate events.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
Bitch, you don't know how to read, do you?
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moved in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, though, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Are you sure that wasn't something that happened in the war? Human experimentation?
Whoa. Is Anne Frank?
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of...
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
And then she went and started to sell crack cocaine
There
and
it
get a
is.
little addiction to it.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing mostly?
What, crack cocaine?
No, I'm more of a meth guy. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into these sort of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind. Oh, wait, hold on. What was the last thing he said? Well, hold on. Open up the thing. What did he say?
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Oh, I thought he said she was nice and smooth on the outside for some reason.
Shy and reclusive, dumbass.
Okay, I thought he said smooth, like, oh, he likes certain features, eh?
It's just that those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because wants to be evil.
I'm trying to hold back from laughing because I keep thinking about Mein Kampf.
But because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist.
Why does this music sound like something that would be in Legend of Zelda?
Mm.
It sounds like a fancy town music. With wind flute in the background.
They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
I really like Mein Kampf.
Like a lot! Monica does too, from that picture I sent you a couple weeks back.
Oh lord.
And BDSM, when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kinda forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much.
I would have stopped you 10 dialogue lines ago if I could have, Yuri.
Well, too late.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Dumbass.
That's... Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it right.
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
That.
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
Alright. It's fine if I sit right here?
I slip into a seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, those fucking drapes are not wet anymore. They're not fucking dry anymore.
Why? Why is
You
it
seem
you with the
a-
curtains?
You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see.
Well,
Like Hitler once said,
Sin ganges runter! Sin Heil!
Sure.
you can continue now. I accidentally did the salute too. Fuck. Alright. Alright then.
I open up
No.
the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Yo, you better be fucking reading that book, you dumbass bitch. Okay, what'd I say?
Better be fucking read it.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do.
Good. Submissive.
Okay.
Mexican wife. Oh, people are gonna fucking hate me.
They already do. They made it this far.
Oh.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Get fucked.
Here's this work. Should work, right?
I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh no, I thought he was gonna move her onto his lap.
You're very forward, aren't you, Kaiser?
Oh no.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Yo, keep them shoulders away, girl, alright? Like, please, like, that's a huge turn-on for people
You
in school.
back up, Fatiana. I ain't got time for your shit.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages.
Here.
There you go!
Oh! Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, do you want to get through the scene, or you want to call it here, Kaiser?
Let's call it here. This will where we'll continue later. Save this.
I will. Before I quickly save this, I'd like to thank anybody who managed to get through 3 hours almost of this bullshit.
Yes.
This is, your officer Monica, not Monica in-game, Monica in real life, really re-questioning his life choices and wanting to know if he likes this game anymore.
We'll continue this tomorrow.
If I don't have...
I want to. This is great. I love it.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Kaiser, because it's only getting started. Again.
Yes, I love the characters. I enjoyed the plot. I enjoy
The plot, in
the
quotations.
company. Yes, the company I am having with it. Look at that laptop in the background. That's a nice laptop. No, wait, not a laptop.
not-
Fucking computer.
You really don't know anything about technology, do you, you fucking dumbass?
Oh, thank you, though, to people who do watch this. I hope this was good for you. We'll make this part 1 of a epic series that'll go for 60 parts.
If this goes for 60 parts, somebody take away my officer position, please.
We'll
Alright.
be old men by the time we end this. We'll be like in our fucking 80s. Like, Monica, look at the big bazongos on her.
Let's do the stereotypical sign-off you always do. I'll start. This is MPF Helix Godhand, Officer 1 Monica signing off, and Kaiser.
This is MPF Helix Officer 3, Kaiser signing off. See you later, baby boys.